It's uncomfortable to think about, maybe, but some people just build their own internal developer platform because they want to make their resume look better. I know, that's probably no one in your organization, but you might be shocked to learn that there's other people who choose the IT strategy that they have based on how it will improve their career, make them more employable, give them a better chance at a job elsewhere that's looking for those skills. Now, there's not a lot of business sense to building out a platform yourself. It makes a lot more sense with basic strategy when you look at the costs, the scope that you have to do, the time it takes, the risk involved, to really just buy a platform rather than build your own. And it's a difficult thing to do. So it's little wonder that when you hire a bunch of people who are there to build things, who really enjoy making stuff and solving hard problems, they're just going to intuitively want to build something. Not only that, but because of how difficult it is to build a platform, the salaries, the compensation, the fame and the glory that comes with knowing how to build a platform is very high. And this is what drives that resume-driven development effect when it comes to building platforms and all sorts of other things that don't really add any differentiation to your business and bring on all that cost and risk when you could have just bought something and been done with it. There's even a study on resume-driven development, if you can believe that, and I think they sum up the dangers well. Extensive RDD-based technology selection may therefore lead to complex or even unmaintainable software, consisting of technologies which are not suitable for their requirements, which are unfamiliar to current or future employees, or which did not deliver on their promise and were discontinued. But those people probably have a pretty sweet resume now. And of course, the worst part of it is the goal of resume-driven development is to get yourself a different job. So you often spend the time and the money to train these people up, to give them skills, and then they leave. This means you're left with whatever they built, and they also don't need to be involved in the long-term maintenance, figuring out if what they did actually works or not. Now again, I'm sure you're not one of these people, but you want to guard for the occasional occurrence of people doing resume-driven development, thinking about how building your own platform will enrich their career, rather than improving the way that your developers write applications so you can directly improve the way that your business functions and runs. If you're considering a build versus buy decision with the platform, you should check out a paper that we have that goes over 6 other considerations. If you go to cote.io/DIY, you can check out those other considerations and start to think through in a strategic way if it's a good idea to build or buy your platform. We've got a great platform you can buy, which I think will improve the resume and the skills and the job satisfaction of people who run it, the Tanzu platform. It's based on the open source platform Cloud Foundry that's been around for over 10 years, just like the Tanzu platform, and it's used by many of the largest organizations in the world. There's a good chance that one of the applications you use this week, if not today, is running on Tanzu platform, and it's helping those organizations really make their resume look spiffy.